CourseArc was designed so anyone can create high-quality, engaging content. Content on a page is built with a series of blocks. There are many blocks to choose from, and they can be used in any combination on any page. This video will focus on the interactive matching block. The page view is split into 3 sections. The left side is the course navigation, which will only appear if your screen is wide enough to support it. The middle pane contains the content, and the right side is the editing pane. The middle pane is where you add blocks. This is an example of an interactive matching block. Learners can drag the answers from the choices column into the terms column to match with the correct item in the definitions column. Learners can get immediate feedback with this block, and it can be used as a formative assessment because it resets automatically, allowing students to keep practicing the activity until they learn the items well. As part of CourseArc's goal to help you make your content accessible to all learners and WCAG 2.1 AA compliant, we also include alternative activities that are keyboard accessible. Alternative activities, as you see here, are automatically generated and are always linked below each corresponding activity. Now let's take a look at how to create an interactive matching block. First, change your page into edit mode by clicking the Edit This Page button in the editing pane. Dotted red lines will now appear around each block in the edit mode, and the Edit This Page button changes to Exit Edit Mode until you make a change on the page. Scroll to the bottom of any content you already have on the page and click Add to Content and then click Add Block. The Add Block window now appears on the page. To add any block, you can search at the top of the window to type in the name of the block, or you can scroll to locate the block you would like to add. For each block listing at the end of the name of the block, there is a tooltip that has a short description of the block and a link to a knowledge base article for more help. When you select the interactive matching block, the interactive matching form will appear. As you can see, creating this activity is as simple as filling out a form. Many of the blocks are set up in the same way, with the block settings at the top portion of the window and the content at the bottom. As you add and save content on the right, such as in the Add Term area shown here, each new item will be added to the Managed Terms area on the left. If you have turned on the cumulative tracking and grading setting in your course, you will also see the point value in the settings area. Add a point value or use 0 if you do not want to award points for this activity. As a default, the point value will appear as 5. You have the ability to change the headings of the first 2 columns of your matching activity with the title of column 1 and the title of column 2 fields. Let's use definitions and keywords for this block. Notice that as these changes are made, the field names in the bottom section will change to match what you enter. To add terms, you can type directly or copy and paste your text into the 2 fields in the Add Term area. Click Save Term when you are done. Blank fields will appear so you can add more. If you have your glossary feature turned on in your course settings and you have loaded your terms into your glossary, you can use the Add Term from the glossary drop-down menu to add terms quickly. When you select your term, the 2 fields will automatically populate for you. You can manage the terms you already added by clicking on them in the Manage Term area. When you select a term, you can use the Remove Term button to remove a term from your list. If you didn't make any changes to the term that is displaying on the right, and you want to add a new term, use the Add Term button or Save Term button to clear the text in the fields of the Add Term area. When you are done adding all of your items, click the Add button to save your block and see how it will look on the page in edit mode. To edit an existing matching block when you are in edit mode, click on the block and select Edit. Click the term in the Manage Term column and then update the text as needed in the Add Term area. Click the Save button. Scroll to the top of the page and click Publish My Edits to save and view the page. You can also click the Preview button and preview the activity as a student.